Welcome to Public Affairs. Once again, this is AWEE ABAYARI and welcoming you direct and live from Maryland. And this is the restaurant owned by RAYMOND Santos Domingo. It's called Matthew's Grill. As you know, to our beloved viewers and listeners, we've been traveling around the country and of course all over the world, and wherever we are, we try and discover restaurants that are authentically Filipino. And this is one restaurant that was recommended to us and we've tried it. Now we're talking to the owner, RAYMOND Santos Domingo. Welcome to Public Affairs and thank you so much for joining us today. Tell us how you started this business.
Oh, we started this 2016. My uncle from here, his name is Marlon Diausen. He's a real estate broker. This is a former Filipino restaurant too. And then, you know, they're trying to move a bigger place. So my uncle told me about this. And, you know, Ray, you want to see this? Want to check it out? You know, if you want to invest for, you know, a restaurant. So 2016 when we started this. Yeah, with my cousin CJ. But basically, I'm the one who's running the place, you know, and we're gonna be 3 years exact on March next year.
Raymond, tell me, what is your experience or background in the restaurant business or in the cooking world?
In the cooking world, actually, when I first came here in the United States, I didn't even know how to cook. Because, you know, my wife petitioned me. You know, she's the one who petitioned me. She's a physical therapist. Her name is Maria. You know, and then of course, here it's a different world. You know, not unlike in the Philippines. I have a business there. You know, we do construction, but now here it's a different world. So I told her, you know, rather than working in somewhere else, might as well do this and have my own business. So that's where it started. Yeah. And I have a small restaurant, you know, like what I've said before.
Yes.
I have a small restaurant in New Jersey.
I'm sure everybody would like to know the background of your family, actually. Where do your parents come from?
Oh, my parents, both my parents come from the Philippines. We live in Porac, Pampanga. That's where where I live, and my mom, you know. But I have a house in Angeles City. So basically, I grew up in the Philippines, especially in Pampanga.
This is a wonderful message because you see, you have just mentioned the fact that when you're in America, you have to do what it takes, right, to survive.
Yeah.
And you, of course, you saw the light of putting up your restaurant and becoming a businessman yourself. Now, tell us about the earliest challenges you had.
You've been putting up the restaurant? Yeah. Actually, it's hard, you know. I mean, it's a really different world, you know, rather than, you know, because in the Philippines, what we do is, you know, we supply scrub and sand in Manila, and we do a little bit on the side construction business, you know. And here, it's really different. We have, because, you know, you have some employees, you know, a lot of hard work, you know. Sometimes you think, you know, are there people gonna eat? Are there gonna people, you know, it's really hard, but I enjoy it. And the good thing here in Maryland, you know, people here spend, you know, they don't mind spending as long the food is good, you know, they don't mind about the price. That's the good thing here. You know, that's the biggest challenge for me, you know. But now I overcome it because, you know, people are coming back. I have regulars, I have caterings. So business is good so far.
Restaurant business has always been very challenging and difficult. How do you decide the strategy on what to offer? How many hours would you be? How many employees will you have? And so many other things.
Yeah. Right now I have 18 employees. You know, I have 10 in the kitchen, and then I have some part-timers. Right now it's not that busy, you know. But during the week, like what I've said, you know, it's really busy because people are falling in line, you know, from different states. And I have to have more people in the kitchen because, you know, food preparation of the Filipino food is different from other culture. You know, it takes a lot of manpower, you know. Like I have 2 persons just doing the egg rolls, you know, and then cutting the vegetables, onions, meat. You know, it's a lot of prep, you know, so I need a lot of people, especially tomorrow. It's Friday. Saturday, you know, I have big catering from students from Georgetown. They call them District 6. So 700 people I'm gonna feed tomorrow. So, you know, a lot of prep. So right now, it's a good thing, you know, it's not that busy, so we have time, you know, doing the preparation inside the kitchen.
This is part one of our interview with Raymond Santos Domingo, direct and live from Maryland. And from Matthew Square, we'll be back for more.